My name's Travis Clarke, and this is my second season at Cal State San Bernardino. Previous to this, I was the head women's coach at University of Hawaii Hilo. I got into coaching just when I was done playing. I just loved it so much and wanted to make a career of it. Mostly I'm a high pressure, high intensity kind of coach. We like to possess, but I like to try to win the ball quickly from the other team in counterattack. My assistant coach is a goalkeeper trainer. She is a motivator. She's highly enthusiastic and positive and upbeat, and she builds positive relationships with the student athletes. I would say she's more of the kind of friend with them a little bit, someone that they can go and talk to and communicate with and feel comfortable with. And I'm trying to be a little bit more aggressive and authoritative with the students. And they see me more as a father, and I think they see her more as an aunt kind of a figure, and it's working right now to where they feel really comfortable with us both.
I'm the women's soccer assistant coach, and this is my first year with the Coyotes and my first year as assistant coach, and I'm really glad to be here. I started playing soccer when I was really young, just like a lot of other kids with AISO. Went through the ranks, played club, played high school, and then I wanted to go to school. I'm originally from Washington, so I wanted to come down to the beautiful sun, and I played in Santa Barbara at Westmont College. It was gorgeous, and we were NAIA, and was a goalkeeper there and played all 4 years. And while I was there, I was fortunate enough to get 2 national championships. I'm not only their assistant coach, but I'm also the goalkeeper coach. So a lot of my time is focused on with our 3 goalkeepers, training them every day, making sure that they're ready for the games on the weekends and ready to kick butt. We're really big with motivational things, and we have quotes every game that they have that each one gets the same quote, and we try and get them pumped up all week for the games. So we have quotes. We also had a big bonding session. We went on a retreat earlier this year, so the girls are really close and chemistry is really big to them. I think I'm kind of like their older sister and try and be funny but also be serious at the same time and get them pumped up to play.
We try to recruit a lot of players that we actually feel will get along. When we have kids come here on visits, we actually ask the existing players what they thought of them. Like if they stay the night or if they just hang out with them during the day or they come watch our game, like we really value their opinion because it's important that they fit into the group as a whole. We do a lot of team building and team bonding exercises, and we go on a retreat at the beginning of the year. We just make them, spend a lot of time together. The biggest thing that I'm trying to do is stay motivated and enthusiastic in recruiting and make sure that that Emmy and I are, we're at the highest level club events and that we're seen everywhere. We make contact and create relationships with a lot of recruits, so our recruiting base is huge. And we're just trying to bring in players that can compete in the CCAA. Our 2011 recruiting class is a lot of size and athleticism and speed, and we're trying to mix that with the existing really technical players that we currently have. A lot of student athletes in our 2011 class, even the class we just had, are from our local areas. We do like to recruit from kids from inside the Inland Empire, primarily because the scholarship dollar will go farther for student athletes that actually decide to live at home. So if we can get kids from Redlands, Colton, Ontario, Rancho, Upland, San Bernardino, any of those areas, they really, whatever kind of scholarship dollars we give them, they can extend that if they live at home. It makes school much cheaper for them. For sure we're going to be limited in our scholarship and operation dollars in the future. So what we're trying to do is create an atmosphere or a location that players will really want to come to. And I think it adds to that. You walk into this field and it's a totally different feel right now than it was last year. The student athletes were really excited about the wind barrier and the trees. In fact, I was at home the first morning that they were in, and I started getting text messages from all the players with pictures of it all. So they're really excited about it. We finally got it done. They're really expensive, but we fundraised for it, and the school didn't pay for it. The men's and women's soccer program paid for it. Any kind of upgrade or improvement on facilities at this school, especially because we probably have the nicest surface in the entire conference, but any kind of improvement on this field definitely puts us a level up in regard to recruiting.
My name is Katie Liby. I'm a senior here at Cal State San Bernardino, and I am a forward on the women's soccer team. And then I played at Redlands High School and then got recruited to come here, where I've been playing for the last 4 years. I try and lead by example. I want to work hard and just be a positive leader, be someone that they can look to, they can come to if they have problems, and be someone that they can just look up to and try and work hard like.
I think there's more or less more transfers here, which is a hard position because you're coming from different programs to a new program, and you already did your time as a freshman, and here you are again as a new person. So we try to ease that out for them. All attitudes should be very positive, and we try to keep that on a great high level. If any little doubt and any little drama, or if a girl's having a bad day, they can come to us and we can help them out as much as they can. We're kind of like the big sisters. I think our biggest challenge is Cal State LA, which is on Sunday. We're doing great. We came out strong during the season. We've only lost one game, and we should have won that game, but we have to go through bumps in the road, correct? So, but I think we're gonna be really successful this season. So, just excited for it.
As a captain, I try to lead on and off the field. I'm a very vocal captain, so as one of our starting backs, I try to see the field, and I try to tell the girls where they should go, how they should play, and I also lead by example. I go into every tackle hard, I come into every game ready and prepared to play, and I just try to get all the girls pumped up and ready to go. To get the girls pumped up and ready for the game, we always play music in the locker room, and we just get ready loose and excited for who we play, and because we have our rivals in our conference and stuff, so we just game by game, that's how we go. This season we are actually looking really good. Currently we are ranked 14th in the nation, 2nd in the region, and we're tied for 1st in our conference. We have 2 of our hardest games this coming up weekend against Dominguez Hills and Cal State LA, but we're up there. We're one of those teams to beat, especially being a nationally ranked team. All the teams are gunning for us, so it's going to be a great year.
Historically, Cal State San Bernardino has not been on the top of women's soccer. It's usually UC San Diego, Dominguez Hills, LA, Sonoma. Every single game in this conference is a war, just like in any other sport in the CCAA. Well, right now we're 5-1. We just lost our first game to Chico State. We're currently 13th in the country and 2nd in the region. We still feel, even though we're ranked nationally right now, that we still have a lot to prove every game. And it's early. We're 6 games in, so although we're 13th in the country, I'd rather be 13th in the country after 18 games, not 6. So we're really stressing that with the girls. We don't talk about the rankings that much. They don't seem to get excited about it all that much because the focus is making the conference tournament at this point. But we fully understand that we're in the toughest conference in the country. We're just trying to make the target on the other team's back much bigger than the target on our back.